Hey, what's up, everyone? It is Friday, November 27th. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Still here in the home gym, knocking some videos out. Let's get after today's work. Quick reminder, today we have 8, 9 o'clock, and then open gym from 10 to 12. Hope you can make it in. Might be some open spots still left if you want to make it a last-minute trip. Today's warm-up for the class, 400-meter run, followed by our dynamic range of motion, followed by a clean and jerk warm-up. This is our Bergener warm-up when we jump and shrug, jump and high pull. Then we're going to practice some jerks. And then we're going to do a 5-minute AMRAP of 3 clusters. Clusters coming from the ground up to a thruster. Clean to a thruster. Cluster. 3 clusters followed by 3 push press. Followed by 3 push jerks, followed by 3 burpees. 5-minute AMRAP. Guys, this is just to get moving, practice the movement a little bit that we're going to actually use for the first part here. We're going to do a little bit of strength work. Cluster plus push press plus push jerk to a heavy for the day. Okay? So we're going to clean from the ground, jump, thruster, bring down to the shoulders, push press, bring back to the shoulders, push jerk, stand back up. Cool. Work through that progression, that series to a heavy single, whatever that means for you. Your limiting factor on this is definitely going to be the push press versus the clean for most people. So you won't have to worry about getting super heavy on the clean, more so just being able to get 3 presses to finish out the movement, right? Once we get done with that, we're going to have a 4-time workout, increasing reps, so ascending reps today. We know what happens when the reps ascend. We start getting more tired. We're going to have more calculated breaks. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, all the way up to 20, jumping up by 2s, okay? Wall balls and box jumps. 2 of my favorite movements together, actually. Wall balls. Use a weight that allows you to get the full depth of the squat and throw the ball somewhere. Personally, we don't necessarily care about your height. It's great to get it up to 10 feet, but if your squat looks like crap, it doesn't really matter, okay? So we're really focusing on getting that full depth in the squat. And what I mean by that, we're here, we're all the way down, ready to wall ball, okay? If you're just doing push press wall balls, trying to get it 10 feet, get you a weight that you can do it with. And then box jumps. Something you're comfortable box jumping up or jumping up onto is preferential. Unless you have an injury where you have to do step-ups, no big deal. This is a fairly quick workout, meaning it's going to be under, I hope it's under 10. It's probably going to be more like somewhere between 10 and 15. I think we can get under 10 mostly. That's kind of the idea. Make sure you're focusing on your jumps. We know what happens when we combine squatting with jumping. You really have to keep your focus on those box jumps so that we don't potentially hurt ourselves here. Be safe with it. 4-time. So again, going to be pretty easy as we get up to about 10, and then it'll start getting kind of real. The box jumps take it out of you for the wall balls. You may have to have some calculated breaks through that 14 to 20 rep range. Maybe it's just a little bit heavier than halfway. So like on the 14, maybe you do 9 and 5, right? If you're breathing heavy. The weights light enough on the wall ball that usually the restriction here is the breathing portion. You're just so tired, you're like, I have to take a break. So pick your poison on this one. It is still in a lower rep range, meaning 20 reps or lower. So we've been practicing wall balls, and we kind of know what they feel like in that 15 to 20 rep range. So you may be able to just eke it out, take a few more breaths in between your transition so that you can just go ahead and hit them all. And then just take your box jumps nice and controlled, okay? Keeping those controlled is going to make the difference in you flaming out in the later rounds, especially on the wall balls. Cool. Then we'll polish it off today with a 2.5-minute couch stretch cool down, each side. Counterbalance all that squatting that we just did. I'd recommend hitting that a couple more times today if you get a chance, especially since it's a holiday weekend, especially since we're probably going to be sitting down a lot more than we normally do. And then utilize that ROM when you get a chance. I hope you're taking advantage of it. I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving weekend and a break. Happy Friday, and I will catch you tomorrow.